Hey, hello. Well, I know I'm a little bit late, like always, but I didn't have time to record anything, so yeah. Well, my hair, it's not very well because I just took a quick shower before seeing, but let's see. World of Remnant, Faunus. First question. It's a question that I would do to Rooster Teeth if I could. If the cat faunus or other animal faunus that have the ears have the normal ears and then the animal ears, would bird faunus have the arms and the wings, or would only have the wings? Dragon faunus.
Yeah.
That's yeah, it would have both, but
Porque os dragões, as mãos são.
yeah, I know. Dragons have both arms and wings, but back to the faunus. Well, let's see.
Uma pessoa com asas de areia.
With tentacles.
Oh,
Com tentáculos. Oh my god. It would be Zone. Zone. Zontane. Okay. Shh, 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 shh,
passa a ser tentáculo.
Tentacle. Okay, let's hear Crow.
O gajo é um.
Shh, 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 shh. Stop it. Shh.
You know, most of us spend a lot of time talking about mankind versus Grimm, but technically, there is a third party in the mix. The Faunus.
Faunus.
In case you're not in the know, the Faunus are a species on Remnant that appear to be human in just about every way. Every way but one. Each Faunus has a single animalistic trait, some more apparent than others. Ram horns, tiger claws, cat ears.
Oh, Blakey.
I swear, on my huntsman's license, I once saw a guy regrow his severed lizard tail. I swear, no amount of drinking can make you forget
Show video.
his severed lizard tail. On my huntsman's license, I once saw a guy regrow his severed lizard tail. I swear, no amount of drinking can make you forget that pretty picture.
Oh,
As far as everyone's aware, Faunus have been around as long as mankind, if not a little longer. History gets a little fuzzy past a certain point, but we do know that their
Here's
kind and
what would
ours
be,
are completely
outlined.
compatible from a biological standpoint. Take two wolf faunus, and you get a little wolf cub kiddo. A wolf faunus and a human also typically means your little bundle of joy's teething phase could get a little dicey. But if you take a wolf faunus and a bull faunus, for example, it's a complete roll of the dice. For all you know, you could be cleaning
Seriously?
up your son's shedded snake skin.
so
Scientists are
means
still
that the
scratching their
faunus
heads when it
DNA
comes to, well,
is,
a lot about the faunus.
gets
But science
on top,
isn't the real
and that
problem.
the human DNA
It's how
is
we all get
recessive.
along. Or in this case, how we don't. Early man was scared to death of the faunus. And honestly, it's not too hard to sympathize with that. Seeing something that looks like you and acts like you walk out of the forest and reveal a pair of fangs can be a little
That's
upsetting.
scary. That's messed up.
Like most things man doesn't understand, all sorts of rumors and stories surround the faunus. People avoided them like the plague, pushing them out of settlements and sometimes even hunting them down. Man began to outnumber the faunus, and the faunus began to consider man nothing more than a hostile species. Can't really blame them. These clashes between species were unavoidable, as land that was safe from the Grimm was in constant short supply. But it was the Grimm that finally brought humans and faunus together
Not
for the
even
first
Atlas?
time. A village in Sanus fell under attack, and the only reason anyone survived was because the humans and faunus united against their common enemy. It was a step in the right direction, But it didn't fix everything. Once humanity learned they weren't so different from the Faunus, they still used those differences as an excuse to exploit and alienate them. The treatment of the Faunus differed around the world, and things wouldn't improve much for them until the Great War. Veil and vacuo against mantle and mystery. A war unlike anyone had ever seen. And when it was over, the world was desperate to find compromises that would ensure they'd never see the likes of it again. Faunus were awarded equal rights as citizens of Remnant, and as an apology, they were given an entire continent of their own to do with as they pleased. There were some that saw this as fair and just, but many saw it for what it really was. A slap in the face from a nation of sore losers. And so Menagerie was born. There's still Faunus all over the world, though the fair treatment they were promised varies in quality from place to place. But Menagerie will always be their safe haven. Here's the thing, though. You can only push and prod people so much before they reach a tipping point. And when you pack those people together, it just makes it all the easier for them to get organized and get even.
Red Fang. Yeah, you can call that the original symbol was white, so yeah, it was White Fang, and I guess you can call it the Red Fang. I guess, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to start calling the White Fang on the new, let's say, new supervision department. Red Fang. Yeah, Red Fang. That actually makes a lot of sense. Nice.
Vamos a Yang.
Vamos a Yang clapping. Okay, so I guess see you on the next one.